Okay people, it looks as though we got some major spoilers for the upcoming chapter of Boruto. I want to say chapter 44 of the manga. And boy, where we last left off, you know it was about to get crazy. Kashin Koji was getting ready to go at Ishiki Otsutsuki, aka Jigen's neck. A lot of shit going down, and yeah, let's take a look at the spoils for the upcoming chapter. I'm so excited! No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. Okay, so for starters, the color page of the chapter is flawless, absolutely incredible looking. It's a Boruto in his Otsutsuki look in the last chapter when he got taken over by Momoshiki from the karma curse and whatnot. And man, I'm not even gonna lie, just taking a look at it right now, this looks badass. Although the thing about it is that a few people were pointing out is interesting, because a lot of people thought the horn was going to be like white or something, but it seems as though it's just like a darker complexion of his skin tone, the horn coming out of the side of his face, which again, I guess it's different than what I had initially envisioned, because I thought, well, with Momoshiki taking over, you know, some of him would come out, whatever. But either way, it looks so freaking cool. Like, they did a phenomenal job. The artist that is taking care of the Boruto manga, I gotta say, yes, it was rough at first, but this man quickly adapted to Masashi Kishimoto's art style and took it to a badass level. Like, I can't get over it. Like, Boruto looks really freaking cool in this picture. Like, yo, incredible way to start off the chapter with a gorgeous ass color page looking sick as hell. Then we have a spoiler page of seemingly Naruto waking up in like a hospital room of some sort, because you remember in the last chapter they were able to save him from the clutches of the ever so boring Boro. You gotta keep on Boro of the boring. There we go, we're gonna call him that. But he's awake in the hospital, which I have seen some murmurings of some people being a bit upset by this, and they're kind of saying that, hey, there was no consequences for all of that, but there's still more story to go. We still gotta go back constantly to that quote that came from Kawaki, I'm gonna send you the way of the seventh. So we gotta figure out when is that gonna happen, whatever's supposed to happen in Naruto. But based on the little spoiler text we got from it, it goes as follows. Hinata says Naruto, Boruto says dad, Naruto says what, where am I? Boruto says you finally woke up, I'll tell Kawaki and the others. And Hinata says wait, Boruto. So I don't know if it's because she's like, yo, we don't know who to trust or what, but yeah, Naruto wakes up in the next chapter, which it was how many chapters ago now that he was captured by Ishiki Otsutsuki? It was about what, 4 chapters whenever the finale of the Naruto, no, it was more than that actually, because we had the whole Boro fight. Although again, as underwhelming as Boro personality wise and everything was, which is probably what kind of made me forget that it was probably about 5 or 6 chapters ago that Naruto was defeated at the hands of Ishiki Otsutsuki. But yeah, he's awake now, and to be honest with you, I'm not disappointed at all by it. I mean, what did you expect? I mean, I guess maybe it would have been a little bit more intense if like Naruto would have stayed in a coma of some sort because of the ass whipping he got by Ishiki, but or on top of that, because of he was sealed, he was inside of that jar. So maybe at the end of the day, I'm fine with it. He's awake, let's just see where the story goes, and seemingly the story's moving, because if he would have been out cold for a while, it would have felt a little bit like, okay, they're having any excuse to keep Naruto and Sasuke out of the picture because they're too damn strong. Then we have a page where it seems as though Kashin Koji is getting ready to light shit up. Now, I haven't seen in the spoiler pages any images of Jigen Ishiki Otsutsuki yet, so I don't know if it's just that they haven't released. Obviously, the chapter's usually like, what, 40 plus pages, so there's no page yet, but there is a page of Delta and some text there. We got Delta, Kashin Koji, and Amado in this page, and here's the text. It says, Delta says, you will not escape me. I do not react gently to the stabbing, which these translations are a little flimsy, but then Kashin Koji says, deal with her, Amado, is that okay? And Amado says, I'm really fine, I don't even need it. And Kashin Koji is like there, I guess, left speechless, like what, like with a question mark. And Amado says, it's time to go to bed, Delta, which that right there sounds very reminiscent to like some Dr. Gero type of shit, like, you know, with the androids with 18 and 17, how he had the remote to put them to sleep at will. Maybe something along the lines of that is supposed to happen. Maybe as Kashin Koji is about to go light, you know, Jigen's ass up, Delta shows up and is like, yo, hold on a sec, you backstabbing us right now? What's going on here? And maybe a little squabble ensues there, and before anything could really go down, Amado's like, nah fam, unlike Krillin, I'm actually going to press the remote because I don't want you all over me body, mate. Like, I don't know, but that really seems in that realm, and either way, I'm just waiting to see what the hell's gonna go down with Kashi and Koji. This is freaking exciting, and Delta seems like that type, like, yo, wait a minute, because she seems like she's very loyal to the cause. Whatever Kara's, you know, agenda is, whatever they're 100% trying to do, Delta's down for it. So if she sees traitors like Kashi and Koji, and possibly even looking at Amado as one, if he's, you know, allowing him and not basically like saying, hey, let me warn people what he's up to, she might try to go at both their necks. So probably she's going to get powered down, or something along the lines of that is going to happen. Then we have a couple more pages that really start to get a little bit interesting regarding Amado, because obviously in the last chapter it basically infers that Amado is down with Kashi and Koji betraying Kara and you know, everything that Jigen's trying to do, because he's like, oh yeah, he's charging up right now instead of just running in, Master Jigen, Kashi and Koji's about to, you know what I'm saying? So if he's down for the cause and he knew what Kashi and Koji was about to do all along, why didn't he stop him? Well, according to these spoilers, and again they're rough, but Amado, it seems as though he goes to the Hidden Leaf, and he's in I don't know if he's in the Hokage headquarters or what's going on there, but he's talking, and Shikamaru says, I want to give him a point. For now, I'm with Naruto and everyone. Can you make everyone hear you? And Amado says, easy for you to say. Fine, I can do it. So I don't know if he's going to spread a mass message, if he's, you know, what's going to go down, but the final page seemingly is Amado saying, let me get straight to the point. I'm Amado and I want to defect Konoha, which I'm guessing he wants to betray Kara and go to Konoha is what he's trying to say. And Shikamaru says, what? Following by Boruto saying, defection? Is he talking about me? What is he talking about? So I don't know if this is basically Amado saying like, yo, I want to join Konoha, I want to like help you guys in the war against Kara or something like that. Maybe that was a plan that him and Kashi and Koji had all along, and Kashi and Koji stood behind. Because if Amado, let's just say, put Delta to sleep and left Kashi and Koji to his own devices to basically go and start up a fight with Jigen, then he probably went to Leaf. And there's so many possibilities. It could be that this is all one big plan from Kara to make it seem as though they're defecting and they're breaking apart to infiltrate Konoha even more, because we always got to go back to, well, why was Konoha all destroyed and in rubble and chaos at, you know, that point in the beginning of the story that we've seen, you know, flash forward into the future. But it seems as though Kara is having some internal conflict right now. Amado is going to be going to the Leaf. Kashi and Koji, I don't know if he's going to start his fight with Jigen there. Delta might be going put to bed by some remote. Again, I'm going with a remote. I don't know what he meant by go to sleep other than that. Like, it makes sense, like on some Dr. Gero shit. But this chapter, it seems as though things is getting even more exciting with like a lot of shit that's going down. Naruto is awake. Kashi and Koji's going at it. Amado, like a lot of stuff, and I just can't wait for the freaking full chapter. Especially once you see that color page in the beginning, you're like, Boruto continues to be, well, the manga, the anime, different story. Always got to throw that in there. Incredible and awesome and interesting. Curious what you guys think about this, though. For starters, do you think that what is basically being said there is that Amado wants to abandon Kara and work with Konoha to defeat Kara? What would be his motives to do this anyway? Why did he join Kara to begin with? Why was he seemingly a catalyst creating these artificial beings? Did he put Delta to sleep? What he meant by that is like via a remote, or did he have Kashi and Koji just blast her to pieces? Also, do you think that Kashi and Koji stood behind to fight Jigen? Or, and what are your thoughts on Naruto waking up? Do you feel as though that it lacks a little bit of like stuff happening in terms of like, hey, there's no repercussions to the fight that Naruto had against Jigen? Or you feel as though, hey, it's needed to move the story along, considering the fact that that's not what many of us assumed was the final thing that happened to Naruto to lead to that time skip where Kawaki again references sending Boruto the way of the Hokage, or the way of the seventh. And your overall thoughts and expectations. Man, Boruto manga continues yet again to impress, and I just can't wait for this full chapter. I'm so freaking hyped. But that is all I have for this one, though. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and woo, this chapter about to be crazy. Can't freaking wait.
Everything good always comes to an end. If you stab me in my back, we can never make amends. Trying to move to acceptance, hard to accept it. Mistakes like mirrors, gotta reflect it. I don't wanna fucking leave, but I gotta leave. Leave the maybes to the crazies. Maybe one day there I go admitting something in a subtle way. No more copies, leave without a trace. Last time, I'ma say last time. Moving on to the future, leave the memories as a pastime. Memories always feel like the worst. Letting all the past, leave it in a hearse. Sometimes I wanna lie, but I don't. Why lie when truthfully you get caught in it? Then usually it's all off and shit. Uncalled for shit, now I'm off the shit. Maybe lately what I've been facing got me crazy. No, I can't take it.